You know, I had some of my longest ever friends. 20 years we've been friends in Australia. I've been teaching this for 20 years and still they're broke. And it's like, what's it gonna take? You know, what is it gonna take? So we gotta build passive income. What is the number one strategy for passive income? Ask the probably 10 people that were still standing at my test. The number one strategy for passive income is your own business. If you get it to that. There are 10 people in this room so far that stayed standing. Their business is at passive. Have they learnt more than most of you, yes or no? So they're ahead. They've learnt passive. Now they've got to get to stage 3, because here's the best thing about passive, right? Once you've got passive income, you've bought back your time. You don't have to go to work during the day anymore. When do the best deals happen? During the day or when you get home from work at night? Correct, during the day, okay? So this is the point. Once you get to passive, now you can start doing real deals and start making real money and get up to a massive cash flow, because now you're doing great deals, not just average stuff. You're not working at just making enough to cover the cost. You're actually now doing big deals. So my first job is to get you to what level? Everyone, to get you to passive. So I can teach you that. Come and hang with me for a few days. Work with my coaches. Read all the books. We can get you to that real easy. 3 to 7 years. If you've already got your own business, anywhere, some of you have been in business 5, 10 years, you can get to passive inside a year or 2. Those that have just started out, 3 to 7 years. Those who haven't got a business, 10 years basically, because you've got to come up with something good, then you got to, and this is a really important thing. If you're going to start a business, I don't recommend this, by the way. I do not recommend starting a business. I recommend buying a business, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But understand this, if you're going to start a business and you want to get capital, it's not about the plan. It's not about the idea. That TV show Shark Tank is the biggest load of rubbish that you have ever seen in your life. No one ever invests in a business based upon the idea. You invest, that Mark guy on profit, the profit, he is much smarter. He goes in and says, hang on, let me invest. Luke, are you going to be any good at this? Can you do it? Are you going to do it? And he looks at the people. See, a woman came up to me in, where was it, Houston the other night. She said, Brad, I'm writing a business, I need to be able to write a business plan that someone will invest in. I said, no, you don't. You need to become a business person that someone will invest in. If you become the type of person that I would invest in, then you'll get investors easily. Like if Bill Gates walked in and said, hey, I'm starting a new business, would you like to invest? But I'm not going to tell you what it is. What would you say? Yes, Mr. Gates, please may I have some more, Mr. Gates? Anything you'll give me, Mr. Gates. Because you know he will make it into a multi-billion dollar, trillion dollar, whatever it is, because that's just him.